The message hit phones across Philadelphia like an earthquake at 2:17 a.m. A single line lighting up group chats, burner phones, and verified accounts all at once. "I just heard Cassidy rounds. He's not playing." Within seconds, the city's pulse changed. Studio doors slammed shut. Flights got canceled. People who hadn't spoken in years suddenly remembered each other's numbers. This wasn't a rumor. It felt like a warning. Philly versus Philly. Blood versus blood. Legacy versus momentum. And the scariest part? Nobody knew who leaked it first. Some swear it came from inside a closed-door rehearsal. Others say it was ripped straight from a private voice note that was never meant to leave. A blacked-out SUV parked 3 blocks from Broad Street. What everyone agrees on is this. Once that sentence escaped, there was no stopping what came next. Twitter started shaking like a cracked foundation. Fans split into camps overnight. Old Cassidy debates resurfaced with venom. While Eazy, the block captain's name, trended next to words like ambush, setup, and career night. Then came the second leak. Quieter but deadlier. A screenshot of a text bubble that simply read, "Tell him stop smiling. December gonna hurt. No tiny stomp, no name." Just enough to make people realize this wasn't promotion anymore. This was personal. This was unfinished business dragging itself into the light. And somewhere in Philly, behind locked doors and drawn curtains, someone pressed play on a recording that was never supposed to be heard, right as the city held its breath. Unaware that the first real bomb hadn't even dropped yet by sunrise, insiders were whispering that this battle had been brewing in silence for months, long before anyone said it out loud. While the public thought plans were falling apart, contracts collapsing, and matchups cursed, the truth was darker. Cassidy wasn't idle. He was isolated, writing, rewriting, deleting entire rounds and starting over at 4 in the morning. While Eazy was outside, building momentum, building crowds, building belief. That contrast alone was already a spark. But then the audio surfaced, a raspy voice, unmistakable, laughing low before saying, "They think I'm rusty." I like when they think that. The clip cut off mid-sentence, but it was enough to send shockwaves through the culture. Eazy's camp responded within hours. Not with denial, but with confidence that felt almost too loud. A now-deleted tweet popped up and vanished in 9 minutes. "Ain't no ghosts in Philly. Just work." Fans dissected punctuation like it was scripture. Meanwhile, another leak slipped out. This time, a supposed DM exchange between 2 Battle League staffers arguing over stage size, crowd control, and one chilling line. "If they let Cass go second, it's gonna get ugly." People close to Eazy started hinting he'd heard the same whispers. That he knew Cassidy had something different, locked and loaded. Something that wasn't about punchlines, but about erasing narratives. Then came the betrayal nobody saw coming. A longtime mutual associate, someone both sides trusted, allegedly played Eazy a short snippet from Cassidy's round, swearing it was just light work. According to sources, Eazy went silent after hearing it, stared at the floor, then said, "That's not the version I was promised." From that moment on, the tone shifted. Preparation turned into paranoia. Friendly confidence curdled into something sharper. And when a grainy video leaked of the 2 crossing paths outside a private location, no audio, just eye contact and a frozen half-smile, fans knew this wasn't hype anymore. This was the calm before something violent hit the culture. And the scariest part was realizing nobody actually knew how deep Cassidy was willing to go. As December crept closer, social media stopped being fun and started feeling dangerous. Fan pages turned into war rooms. Old clips resurfaced out of context, mashed together with ominous music, racking up millions of views overnight. A viral edit claimed Eazy had inside info on Cassidy's angles, only for another account to counter with alleged proof that Cassidy had already flipped those angles months ago. Then the meltdown happened. A late-night livestream from someone close to Eazy, eyes red, voice shaking, ranting about loyalty, about people switching sides, about being tired of fake peace. The stream cut abruptly after someone off-camera yelled his name. Minutes later, a new recording circulated, whispered and raw, a voice saying, "If he say that line, I'm stopping the battle." Nobody confirmed it. Nobody denied it. Even industry vets started weighing in. Some trying to calm things down, others clearly enjoying the fire. One legendary name tweeted, "Philly crowds don't care about legends. They care about moments." That single sentence poured gasoline everywhere. Cassidy went quiet. Too quiet. No interviews, no posts, no smiles. Eazy stayed visible, sharper, louder, but insiders noticed something off. His usual jokes stopped landing. His eyes looked tired. Then, hours before another scheduled face-off appearance, a final leak detonated. A typed page, supposedly part of Cassidy's 3rd round, ending with the line, "They crowned you while I was sharpening knives." Whether it was real or fake didn't even matter. The damage was done. The culture collectively leaned forward, realizing that whatever happens when they finally stand across from each other, somebody's story is getting rewritten forever. And somebody might not walk out the same dot right now. This is bigger than a battle. This is about who controls the narrative when the lights cut on and Philly decides who's real. And if you're watching this, you're already late to the conversation. This story is moving in real time. And the people who think they can catch the recap later are the ones who miss the turning point. You need to be locked in because every hour something new leaks. Something gets deleted. Someone changes their tone. Like this video because the algorithm is already watching who's paying attention. Drop a comment because the comment section is where the real arguments are breaking out. Where insiders hide in plain sight. Subscribe, because when the next clip surfaces, when the next audio drops, when someone finally breaks and tells the truth, they swore they'd keep quiet. This is where it's going to land first. Missing this isn't just missing content, it's missing history while it's being made. Philly is about to explode. Cassidy and Eazy are on a collision course, and once that stage clears, there's no rewind, no edits, no excuses. Stay close, stay ready, and stay subscribed. Because what happens next is going to shake everything you thought you knew about this culture. Everything you thought you knew about this culture.